shifting my mind to get around you.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? My name is of course Catmanjoe and welcome back everybody to another brand new video on the channel, guys. Today of course we are back with another brand new episode of How to Build an NPC Village Season 3 The Plains Designs. Now today we're going to be working on the Tannery #1 design. Now listen, if that does sound somewhat familiar, you think you've heard me do that before, that is because I actually have, and believe it or not, actually there's two different designs for the same building. And basically originally I made one of them, which was the bedrock version basically, and there's also the Java version, which is a little bit different as well. So yeah, today we're going to be working on rebuilding it and actually making the Java version of the Tannery. But as always, before we jump into today's video, I'm going to give a quick shout out to last week's winner of the shout out. If you don't already know, if you do drop a nice little comment down below, I will maybe pin it and then I'll maybe actually give you a shout out in the next video. So yeah, this shout out goes to Young Will, I believe it is Young Will. I think at least I'm almost I think that's how you say it, just Young Will. He commented saying, and it's got the extra timestamp, Catmanjoe, this part is so difficult to follow. This part is difficult, so follow with the best of your ability, or your best ability, I guess that's what he's trying to say there. And then he's got the next timestamp, Catmanjoe, I'm very confused. If you don't really know, in the last episode or the last tutorial, I was kind of confused. I got a little bit confused while building the build that I was building, and it kind of messed me up a little bit. So yeah, it was a bit awkward, but nonetheless, thank you for pointing out, Young. It was really appreciated. But yeah, so let's go see our boy Jacob, get a lot of tools, and we'll get right into today's video. So as always, guys, when it comes to our actual videos, our tutorials, the shopping list for everything you need will be obviously on the screen, but it will not be down below in the description. Sorry, I can barely speak today, guys. Freaking hell, I'm just up. That's what it is. It's just recently just up. But yeah, the shopping list will be on the screen right about right now, and you guys can hopefully see it right here, right now. That is everything you're going to need material-wise to build the entire Tannery #1 building. It's not really that difficult, guys. Honestly, the Tannery itself is quite easy to build. Now, let's just find the area to do it. I'm going to go about 3 blocks out. So 1, 2, say 3, 4. We'll go, yeah, 4 blocks here like that, and we'll start working from here. So first off is you want to find your actual corner where you want to build, and build all the pillars. All right, so we're going to go like this. So we're going to have a 2 gap, place oak log, or oak log, put some cobblestone in between, then go up here, and I believe it's 5 blocks, I'm pretty sure. Yep, 5 blocks. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then not like that, sorry, it's just right now, guys, I'm using a different controller, you know, so it's kind of weird. Like basically I've had to switch my controls because I couldn't place with my normal place button, so it was a little bit frustrating. But yeah, so anyway, go like this, come all the way across, place your log, obviously after 5 cobblestone. This will be the doorway itself, so we can place another one here, go all the way across like so, place another one here, and we can actually as well just probably do it the side and fat right now as well. So we can go 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4th here we're going to put an actual log again. So this part here will be 3 blocks wide with the cobblestone, so like that, and then just simply fill in the entire back. And if you have your actual oak planks as well, which most of you probably will, and you know, have them in your hotbar, you can just fill in the entire inside area as well, and get that done pretty much right away like so. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our actual stair, our cobblestone stair. We're going to use that, get that kind of we're going to get rid of that pretty much straight off the bat. Get our stone fences and put them there as well. Get our cauldrons, we can put 3 of them down like so right there, and that is pretty much us entirely done. We can also get our fences out and actually put our fences in, which I believe, if I'm just looking at my actual thing right here right now, they're 1 away from this, so they should be around about, I believe, here. I'm pretty sure. I'm just trying to double check here, guys, because it's kind of hard to tell just because of the photo and whatnot. I don't believe it's like it could be like this, but then you wouldn't be able to walk here, so I'm almost certain it isn't. I'm almost certain this is where it's meant to be here, and we're going to come across like this, and we're going to do another one, I believe, right there like that. Now that should be perfect. We may have to adjust these though, because I'm not 1000% certain, but I'm almost certain that that's exactly what it's meant to be. But anyway, let's start working on the next layer. And oh, god darn, I'm trying to switch my actual hotbar. That's tough at the switch of controls, as I said. Let me go like this. I've got to go all the way across now to be able to get all my materials. It's rather, see what I mean, it's super strange. It's because I've had to switch controls. But yeah, need to get our new remote. All right, anyway, add an additional oak log onto every one of the pillars all the way around the entire building, including the front, so there should be 5 in total. Then at this part here we can place another row of cobblestone like this. Here again cobblestone, here again cobblestone. It's quite simple, honestly. Obviously we're just doing cobblestone on the entire outline, and right here as well, if you guys want, you can get some of your extra materials like your other cauldron, your chest, and your smooth stone, and just place them in right here right now. If you want to just get rid of the materials, that's always the best option. You want to try and drop as many materials as quick as possible, so that you're basically not on the wait around and on the, you know, hold on to any materials that you aren't going to need right now. So yeah, place our torches in at the front here as well, and right here we can actually place in our door, and that's us pretty much already got. Well, I would say the vast majority of the material is gone already. I mean, you guys can see the entire frame is already built. Also keep out your, probably I'd say glass for the third layer here. Keep out your glass and get your oak keep your oak fences out. We're not going to need the slabs yet, but we'll probably need them real soon. So we can also build another one of these like that and like that. I'm almost certain there's going to be like one more, and like the more that I'm looking at, I'm like, yo, I'm almost certain. Like I don't want to say I am certain, but like I'm almost certain that this is maybe one more in. But you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Here's hoping. All right. So let's get our next photo up right here. We got the photo up like that. Okay, we're gonna get our actual oak logs out again. Put another one onto every one of the pillars, all 5 of them. And this is kind of like the, you know, rinse and repeat kind of method. A lot of you guys probably already know this. You know, whenever it comes to building these little NPC village houses, it's usually just like this, you know what I mean? It's like quite a lot of repetition. It's not that hard to really follow, to be fairly honest. So I mean, a lot of you guys probably already know what I'm doing, but yeah, you know what I mean? It's not too difficult, right? So yeah, we're gonna have a gap here, go by 2, obviously put our windows in, put a window in here, and you guys can already see, I mean, this is looking actually fantastic on that. So it's again ready to jump onto the next layer. So the next layer here is where we're going to start building the roof. Now the roofs are always one of the most difficult things to build with an NPC village, mostly because of like how some of them are. You know, some roofs are rather simple, honestly, but some are just a little bit over, you know, excuse me, a little bit overly complicated. And normally with the NPC villages, they are honestly like highly overcomplicated. So yeah, so I think we'll begin with this side here. We'll start with the front right hand side, okay? So what you want to do is you want to place down, I would say, an upside down stair like this. Get your stairs down, or your stairs out, sorry. Place 2 upside down stairs, go around the back as well, and place a normal stair the normal way like that. There we go, that looks awesome. Come behind it here, place another upside down stair going this way, and again, come over here. In fact, we can do the back wall if we want right now, or in fact, yeah, in fact, no, we need to raise this by 1. What am I doing? We need to raise it by 1. I'm putting this in very prematurely, all right? So yeah, what you want to do actually is you want to add another oak log into every pillar, and then add the roof on and kind of cap off the build, as I would call it, and then we can start adding the actual the main parts for the roof. Because if you look already, this is already too low. I'm about to start doing it. I'm like, yo, hold on a second. This something ain't right here. You know, something ain't right here, chief. Like, what's happening here? But yeah, so add an entire like a layer of cobblestone and all the pillars in, all the way around the entire roof, all the way around. Even here above the door, add 1 cobblestone like this. All right, so there's a little gap. But yeah, add all your cobblestone. This should use pretty much all of it, actually, I believe, or almost all of it. And you guys can see like that. Fantastic. That looks gorgeous, right? Place also your torches here like this, the 2 torches there. Come to the front here at the door, place another torch there, and bada bing, bada boom. That's pretty much everything gone that you need to get, you know, rid of. Anyway, so let's do what we're doing again there, right? So upside down stair at the very front entrance like this. Upside down stair this side. This is just entrance, remember, we're starting here first. We're going to place a normal stair, so like the normal way, not like that, like that. Then we're going to come to the side, place an upside down stair, come over here to the other end of the building. This is now the back end. Upside down stair, come to the back, and then place a normal stair. I'm trying to like ease in my controller so that like it really works. It's really difficult to work with controllers, honestly, sometimes, especially mine, because I said mine's kind of busty. But yeah, so we're going to drag this all the way across the back end of the building like so. Not like that. God darn it, man. God darn it. I need to get scaffolding. This I've been saying this for a while, all right? I need to get scaffolding for these builds, because without it, it's a bit of a pain to have to get back up and down, all right? So yeah, upside down stair, we can put one here as well like that, I believe. And that is looking fantastic. That's exactly what it's meant to be right there. Don't worry about this. We're going to pick this back up in just a minute, all right? So now we're going to do the front, of course. Now the front's a little bit tricky, not really because it's like that overly complicated, but it's because of the slabs. You have to be very careful of where you actually place the oak stairs themselves, all right? So you're going to want to come all the way across this pillar here, right? Then you're going to want to turn it here so it connects like this, so it looks just like this. It looks fantastic, it looks perfect, okay? Then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get our actual what's called oak slabs, and we're going to be able to place in the roof itself for the actual I guess veranda, you would call it to some degree, all right? So yeah, this is too far out because it's only meant to be 2, so we're going to go like this. Not like that. I'm going to go like this, sorry, and I need to switch all the way across to here again, god darn it. And we're going to be to place the last these in just like so, okay? And that looks pretty good. Place one here right like that, okay? So you can see this is definitely off, and the reason why it's actually off is because we need to destroy these and move them in one more. I knew I was somewhat right, but it's just I didn't think they were this close. It basically it kind of like suffocates you because you can still walk through this, but it's a little bit tight. So yeah, we're going to move the pillars in for the actual fences one more in, so it's not really a big deal, guys. I'm sure a lot of you can agree. Place them like that, like, oh, god darn it, man. Again, it's my controls, nobody be judging me. It's you know, I can normally play really well, it's just I'm having to switch out my controls to get this thing to work right. Don't do that. That was a mistake, but it doesn't matter because it's, you know, not a big deal right now. All right, anyway, so yeah, once you've got this all done right here, that is the entire of the actual like this main layer here done. All right, the next part is pretty much again just the roof. I mean, there's not pretty much, it is, it's completely and entirely just the roof. So we're gonna get up here, get on top of the roof again, because dumb man Joe here freaking failed and fell his way down. So yeah, we can go like that. Okay, awesome. We can actually place in some more cobble like this. Cobble, 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 like that. Looks awesome, all right? Now, we'll work on the back wall here, because this is probably the easiest one. So simply just fill this all in. Like, again, it's not very overly complicated. I'm sure that you guys knew what I was going to do there. It's rather simple, that part, okay? So fill in the entire back wall like so. Now, once you got that done, I'd probably say we'll work on the front entrance first. We'll leave the left side till last, all right, because it's a little bit complicated, this part. So again, I do apologize in advance, but let's try and, you know, make this a little bit less complicated. So place our stairs in here. This is above the extra main window part. Want to get that part just entirely done. Here we want to place a stair going up, go on the other side over here, stair going up. Then here we can actually place an oak wood plank like so. And then in here, this part right here may look like it's, you know, you want to put something in here. I believe there is actually meant to be a stair here like that. And then here we're actually gonna have another stair as well. So I believe this part just goes, oh, sorry, no, it doesn't go like this. Hold on. It goes like that. And then we're gonna place, is it 1, 2, like so, I believe. That's 1, 2. And yeah, that's correct. That's correct. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. And you guys can see another upside down stair here. And that is how you do this part right here. So this should look like this right now from the front. It's a little bit complicated just because like all the curves and one on the roof. It's a bit weird to really be able to, I guess, kind of get used to and do. But that is pretty much all the hard work done from there, right? So from here, we're going to do the entire back wall again. Just filling the entire back wall. It's probably the quickest way of doing it. Because this back wall is, go darn it. This back wall right here is the easiest to do. So yeah, fold this in like so. Come on, drag it all the way across like this. And there we go, like that. Fantastico. Now, the front part here is a little bit weird, but trust me, you can kind of follow along, all right? So, gonna get our work planks. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it should be 6, I believe, but I'm just gonna have to double check this here because I'm almost certain it is 6. Let me just check because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, maybe it is that. Maybe it's just this, all right? So, we're gonna try this here like this. Place right here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can actually place, what is it, one here like this? Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so let me just double check. I see, I could have swore we're missing one, but I know we'll see like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and then this would be 5. And then I don't know where this actual other piece of oak came from. I feel like I'm missing something. Let me just double check. Let me just like monitor the build and like just double check everywhere because I feel like definitely I'm missing something slightly. I'm not too sure what it could be, but I feel like I'm obviously missing something. So let me just have a quick walk around the entire build right here, right? Let me just double check because normally, I've said this before and I'll say it again, you should never have any leftover, any leftover materials. If you have anything left over, then more than likely you've probably done something wrong. In fact, maybe it was actually for here. I think, yeah, it was actually for there like that. Okay, so you can place that last little bit of oak in there like that, and then we can just take our bucket, fling the egg like this. Oh, sorry, I got to fling like that. Go darn it. Go like this, fill in our cauldrons. And hello, Mr. Chickens. How you guys doing? How's your day been today, Mr. Chickens? Just chilling in there. Very nice. Glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. Fill in all our cauldrons, and bada bing, bada boom. That should be the entire build pretty much done, guys. So yeah, well, not even pretty much. That is the entire build done, guys. So yeah, that is how to build the Tannery. Number 1, it's from the Plains Village. This is again the Java version. So remember that, guys. I've already built the Bedrock version. That was the exact same, pretty much. However, it didn't have like the little kind of veranda at the top right there. But yeah, this is how to build a Tannery house, guys. I hope you guys could enjoy it. As always, guys, if you did, please be sure to drop a like on today's video, share it with your friends and family, and if you're new to the channel as well, please be sure to subscribe. Help us reach our goal of 40,000 subscribers. And if you want to be a part of our shout outs every week, be sure to just leave a lovely comment. Like legit, I love hearing the comments on these videos. I've said this before and I'll say it again. You know, these videos I do, you know, not for views, not for money. It's just because I really do enjoy doing them, and it's a nice kind of chill break in between doing all my more kind of like sophisticated kind of content. I'm not saying that this series isn't, you know, is not sophisticated, because it is. But yeah, drop a nice comment. I might just shout you guys out. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's video. Have a fantastic day or night wherever you all are. I'll see you guys on the next video, and yeah, guys, peace out.